everyone's saying I'm so desperate to be a part of Girl World, and I'm like, bro, I'm not desperate to be a part of Girl World. I am a consumer of Girl World. I like attention. I'm a clout chaser. I'm traumatized. I'm mentally ill. And I have a lot of fucking problems. I like attention. I didn't get enough as a child. Sue me. Like, I think Amber really believes that she's, like, the sun of the universe. But, like, she's not used to getting eclipsed. Mr. Snowflake already made a video? That means I'm probably going to be mentioned in Jordy's live tonight. Man, some of these reaction channels are just so fucking reckless. They just be saying shit to say it. People are fucking reckless and cruel and stupid. When it comes to Girl World, fuck this shit, I'm out.
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel. Rosie went live for 5.5 hours last night, but I got it nailed down to 20 minutes of relevant and funny stuff. Rosie gets really annoyed in the beginning of this and then gets really stupid later on because she's on that THC drink. There's just a whole lot in here, so we're just gonna jump right into the clips.
I'm really inspired by my boyfriend. Like, I really want to get more decorative in terms of, like, my living space and stuff. How was the interview? How did it go? The business meeting went well. I have to be careful about it. Went well. But I have a lot more follow-up work to do and possible subsequent meetings. The quality is bad because you guys are not in my phone. Hello. Also, peep mean, bae. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow. I know I said the opposite yesterday, but I had high hopes. But I have a lot of administrative work to do, and I'm probably gonna have to. I would like to have it done by end of business day tomorrow, but realistically, I'm probably gonna need the weekend. There's just like so much I want to share that I can't. But
I love how she says, I don't say this to seek attention, and then she keeps repeating it. Gosh, I wish I could tell you guys. Man, I wish I could tell you guys. Oh, I wish I could tell you guys. But she said the reason for her going live was to talk about her P.O. box and to gift 10 memberships.
So yes, I have a P.O. box. Someone reached out to me. Actually, I was in the pool live, and she wanted to send me something, and I didn't ask. She just offered to help pay for a P.O. box. And I was like, that's incredible, because the byproduct of that is now I can also relaunch my Amazon wish list.
Rosie has got mad at buddy trolls for sending her things that were on her Amazon wish list before. You think this is gonna go well? Come on.
I did make a community post. It's also linked in the description. It's linked in my link tree. It's a very easily accessible. I have a P.O. box. Love that for me. Or the Amazon wish list is also reopened. So I put a lot of stuff on there. Before like everybody starts, like all the haters start like clutching the pearls and shit, I'm just gonna address it outright. I did add I think with Prime deal, I think it's like a $400 laptop that has the proper storage I need that this one doesn't have, because this laptop is limiting what I'm able to do. I've talked about this a lot, so I'm not expecting anyone to get it for me. If someone were to, I'd probably cry my eyes out, to be honest. But like I said, I also use my Amazon wish list to add things that like I would purchase for myself once I'm able to.
I guess I'm considered a hater because I have a reaction channel. I don't know. I do have an opinion on this. I think that if she wants to have a P.O. box and an Amazon wish list, fine. But when people accuse her of dry begging when she says, I would buy this stuff for myself if I was able to, that's dry begging. Just get used to the criticism. If you're going to do that, you are going to get criticism for it.
I mean, my laptop I got financed and I paid it off in less than 2 months. So not that that's any of your goddamn business. Everything that I put on my wish list would be something that if I had the money, I would pay for myself. So I don't have any plans for this weekend. No, actually, I was invited to a 4th of July party. I have a friend who I haven't seen in a long time, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that she lives a little about an hour away. That's a long time ago. I fucking hate fireworks, bro. Think these plans are before sundown. Thank God. Oh shit! I can share my screen. I'm not risking that. I have troubleshooting at first.
So she claims she's definitely used this laptop to its full potential on her channel, but she just now learned that she can share her screen? She's been doing this for 3 years.
Why are we in the bedroom today, girl? I was expecting the kitchen. We're in the bedroom today because we're on my computer, and I just felt like kind of shooting the shit and gifting free memberships. And I wanted to announce the PO box and Amazon list. He's doing really good. I actually sent him a little gift today because he's really been kicking ass, and I just wanted to make his life a little less stressful today. So I sent him some food so he didn't have to worry about cooking dinner.
After Rosie's maniacal cooking when she was in Texas, and now her sending him food yet again. Is she a feeder?
Are you gonna call his professor a bitch for assigning the essay? Not today, no, but I'll call her a bitch for how she treats her students, that's for sure. She treats them like they're like with no empathy and like no wiggle room. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into more detail, but she's a bitch for a reason.
You know what college students usually aren't afforded in their last year of college? A lot of wiggle room. There is a lot to do to finish up his degree. Rosie has no idea, and I don't know why he hasn't told her that this is very normal for a summer course.
Ooh, there's a Reddit called r/small YouTubers. I should join that. Calling another woman a B word is so unbecoming. You can talk about others in a non-disrespectful way. Honestly, my stance is I'm a woman. I've been called a bitch more often in my life than I can count. If you're a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch. I really don't care. This discourse is annoying and tired and exhausted, and I'm over it.
I know it's hard to hear it when you're wrong, but sometimes you're fucking wrong. She doesn't know this woman. This woman is a professional woman who has worked really hard for her career and probably takes it very seriously. Rosie is demeaning her by calling her a bitch for assigning assignments in a college course.
Yeah, you're exhausting, actually. I just think you really are here to pick a fight. I'm over it. Deuces. I did work with my therapist about the agoraphobia. I don't remember when it was. I don't know if I have an official diagnosis of agoraphobia. To be honest with you, I don't remember. Like I don't think I do because I worked with my trauma specialist about it. So, and she's the one that told me I had it, but like she was a therapist, not a psychiatrist.
So to me, it sounds like what she's saying is she has not been diagnosed with it and she's kind of self-diagnosing herself. Go figure.
I'm ignoring your comments because people are here picking fights about shit I don't give a fuck about and don't want to talk about. This is like the third or fourth live where people are just bringing up the same shit and trying to incite drama, and I'm here to chit chat and have fun with my supporters. That's why I'm ignoring you.
That's why I'm ignoring you, as I just gave you a 30-second explanation as to why I'm ignoring you. Yeah, good job ignoring, Rosie.
I'm gonna have to leave the house for some stuff coming up that I'm not talking about until after the fact. Yeah, if you don't skip, I think it does help. But if you do skip, that's okay. Oh, if you skip the video, she doesn't get paid. I take back what I just said.
Ha 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 ha. Her greed is so funny, isn't it?
So I think I'm gonna film a pre-recorded haul video from the Amazon Prime Day deals. Um, I haven't gone shopping like this in a minute. Let me tell you, I got some endorphins from it. I won't lie to y'all.
Later on in this live, she calls people classist for expecting her to have health insurance or get health insurance. But she pays for Prime every month. She bought a fuck ton of shit she doesn't need. It doesn't sound to me like she's really hurting financially.
Me and my boyfriend, I told you guys recently how I talked about my dream ring. Well, we actually had a more in-depth conversation about that, and we started like I looked up a couple rings, and my boyfriend loves to like shop for me. Like, he loves to look for things for me. Like I've mentioned, we have a channel in our Discord called Purchase Recommendations. So, like, anything that we would want to buy for ourselves or for each other, we just throw the link in there so it's stored in an organized space.
Maybe I'm just out of touch with this Discord generation. I do not understand this at all, and I think it's a little weird. Am I weird here? And also, they're already talking about wedding rings and marriage? Good thing they're taking it slow.
All right, let's gift the last 5 members. Of course, anyone who doesn't get gifted, you are welcome to join, because I just wasn't like mentally ready yet at 6 o'clock. I needed a little more time to handle some stuff because I've been doing different things and spending time with my boyfriend when I could today, and I wanted to chat with him a little bit, like, especially because I sent him dinner and stuff, and I wanted to talk to him while he ate and stuff.
Spending time with your boyfriend means something totally different to Rosie than it does to most of us. But also, she wanted to talk to him while he ate the food she bought him. Again, is she a feeder? I'm so concerned.
Yes, please send postcards and letters to the P.O. box. You don't have to just send Amazon stuff or just gifts. Like, it's any mailing address, right? So, like, if you wanted to buy something off of a specific website and send it to the P.O. box, you can just put in the P.O. box address. See, yeah, someone's already gone on and done the trolling thing, because, like, I'm clicking and like, some of the newer items are getting the have been purchased alert.
She says this is something trolls do, like they'll put it in their cart or whatever and then not actually purchase it. So it looks like it was purchased. Please don't do this. Please don't go IRL with any of these people. They have enough fucking reasons to whine already.
Oh, I'm so excited for some of this shit. Oh my god, how cool. Do you feel any shame begging people for stuff? No, because I'm not begging. Hell, I'm not even asking. I'm just giving them the option to give me a gift if they want.
And later she'll talk about how bad her financial situation is and has been. And it's dry begging. It may not be outright e-begging, but it is certainly dry begging.
Do you guys have any cute virtual birthday plans? I do. He doesn't know about them yet, so work something. Definitely not his last relationship. Oh yeah, like, yeah, he barely dated that person. They were together for like not long. And I'm not going into detail about that because it's not my business, but it's something he doesn't even like think about.
Does Rosie really think that he would tell her if he was thinking about his former partner? I don't. She acts like she can speak so authoritatively on their relationship that she wasn't there to see. And in my opinion, she's the reason that relationship broke up.
Is he having a bath? I know he showered earlier today while we were talking, or not talking. I was like actually doing something else and he just hopped in the shower. So I don't know. Probably not. What's good? That's so cringe.
Yeah, she started this live stream doing tummy time and on the phone with her boyfriend, texting back and forth. She looked up at the chat every now and then, but mostly she was laughing at what her boyfriend was sending her. It was just very 13-year-old.
Not him sending me a GIF. So, Amanda, thank you so much for getting me the stuff off my wish list. I'm so excited. I really want to get more water, but I don't feel like ending the live. That's why I think it's so fucking crazy when people tell me I'm ignoring chat or like I'm not interacting with them because like I'm spending 5 seconds on my phone or like I'm doing something else or I'm multitasking and I can't get to every single chat, but I do the best that I can.
Now you'll notice that throughout this live, she is holding this microphone up to her mouth like it's working. Meanwhile, it's not plugged in. It's the laptop microphone that she's using.
Because, God forbid I say I think I'm self-determined autistic, but the entirety of the internet wants to diagnose me with some bullshit that essentially invalidates all my struggles and things that I deal with. I'm just not. Like nothing about me is a narcissist. Can I be self-involved sometimes? Totally. something I'm aware of and I try to work on. But I don't think that like self-involvement does not make a narcissist.
No, but a lot of your other personality traits do align with narcissism for sure.
Alana, I'm gonna go ahead and block you because I just don't know if you're being willfully stupid to troll or you're actually that unfortunately talented in the mind. But you can go. Because if you think of Amazon purchase as enough to cover doctors, you're just fucking stupid. And I don't have time for you. I also don't have a car, so I have to either coordinate with my brother or pay for Ubers. Like, guys, you're just a lot of these people are just classist fucks, and I don't have the patience for it. Like, oh, just to go see a doctor. Yeah. What country are you in? If you're not in America, shut the fuck up. If you're in America, do you have a job? Do you have insurance? Cool. Do you live in Florida? Do you understand the fucking nuance to this topic? You're just being a piece of shit toward me because you think that you have some kind of gotcha on me because I don't have the resources that you do.
Now, this is a general statement she's making to everyone. Quite a few people in her chat, it seems like, were bringing up, hey, you can do all this other stuff, but like you can't go see a doctor. You can't afford health insurance. Health insurance is extremely reasonable in most states. Is Florida harder than some other states? Sure. But Rosie has actively not been trying. There are free resources where she lives. There are free clinics everywhere. There are specialists who have scholarship programs. They have other federal funding programs. She wants to discount everyone else's opinion on this because it doesn't benefit her for people to have a logical opinion on it. And also, I do happen to know that a lot of health insurances do cover Uber rides or medical transport to and from doctor's appointments. It doesn't take a genius to figure this stuff out.
God forbid I take care of myself. Okay, so because I don't have enough money for doctors, I'm not allowed to buy myself shampoo. I'm not allowed to buy myself body care products. I'm not allowed to buy myself an occasional press-on nail. I'm not allowed to buy myself protein bars. What the fuck do you mean?
You can buy yourself whatever you want. I think what you ask for from your subscribers is very telling.
Like, you're stupid or dumb. Honestly, good God. Unless I find another solution, I'm probably not going to be insured till I get married. So whenever that happens, who knows when that's going to happen? Because I'm not getting married for insurance. The reality is if I find a work from home job and I'm able to land it, the reality of my disability at this point is that unless I go into the job with ADA accommodations, which is impossible unless I have pre-existing doctor information that I would need insurance to get, the likelihood of me being able to maintain the job beyond 3 to 9 months is almost impossible. That's the thing I was trying to get diagnosed, the fibromyalgia, right? The way you get fibromyalgia diagnosed, you can't like just take a test and find out. You have to basically eliminate everything else.
Right, but why are you seeking a diagnosis instead of going to find out what's wrong? You want a specific diagnosis. That's odd.
We've been live for 3 hours. I kind of don't want to end yet. I'm still in a good mood, and my boyfriend went to bed, I think. Yep, it's tummy time, bitches. Hey, because it's fucking funny. Like, it's funny. Yeah, it's tummy time because that's like what you call. It's what babies do when they need. It's good. It's a good for babies' development. So it's tummy time. It's just cutesy.
It's not cutesy when you're 34 years old and that's the only way you can lay to breathe correctly. That's not cutesy. That's a problem.
Are you the girl that was trolling me in my Instagram comments? I think you're the girl that was like trolling me in my Instagram comments. And you got ate up in the replies. And now you're super chatting me. That's fan behavior, baby doll. But anyway, I will say though, general reminder, Amanda, I don't want people who are super chatting to get blocked unless I've said this mod announcement like almost a year ago. I'll get that video out probably hopefully within like 1 to 2 weeks of filming it because I've got other stuff going on in my life I can't talk about right now.
She says she's filming this pre-recorded video on Saturday, so why would it take a week or two? Even if you only do an hour of editing a day, that should be done in 2 days, you know?
All right, guys, here's the real question. Should we move this shindig into the kitchen for a little bit? And I might want to eat, so I probably should eat something. Well, doing this right now is probably bad for me.
She forgets that she told us her hands are messed up from her having to sleep like that in the psych ward. People had to remind her, you're not supposed to be doing that, remember? Doesn't that hurt you?
I don't know what's going on with y'all, but I'm gonna need a minute.
It's so funny how it takes her so long to realize that it's not plugged into anything. That microphone is not plugged into anything, and we're just hearing her laptop microphone. Toward the end, she says, oh, that was a bit. No, it wasn't.
That's crazy, chicken parm. Wait, some chick is legit staying at work to continue sniping me and sending people over here to your life. Oh, if you have proof that they're sending them over to me, if you can screenshot or like screen record that part and forward it to my email, I'll happily report that because that breaks TOS.
Because of context that comes up later, I know that she's talking about Nikki T. And I actually went into Nikki T's live stream the other night and heard her explicitly tell people, do not go in there and mess with her. Stay here, we can laugh here. So I highly doubt this person is telling the truth about what actually happened, but I don't know, I didn't see it.
Tell me again I'm not being stalked and harassed. Tell me again. Tell me I'm not being stalked and harassed, please. I know who is leading the charge. Sure do. I know who his accomplice is. Sure do.
Again, saying LOL about a DoorDash delivery 2 years ago does not an accomplice make, Rosie. Come on. You are reaching. And Cam hasn't been around him forever.
But they can't have her be called out because then they can't use her content to react off of me instead of, I don't know, actually doing a good job at their job and watching my content directly.
Actually, Rosie, you're a dirty deleter. And so a lot of us have to rely on those who archived you in the beginning because you deleted a lot. Where you really showed your ass, all that's gone. There are people who have archives, and yes, reaction channels are going to use those archives to document your behavior, for sure. Doesn't matter who's doing it.
I definitely have had a bit of arrested development, for sure. I have a chronic disability, and that's part of it. You know, like, it sucks.
I'd love to know what her chronic disability is. She claims PTSD is her disability, but that's not a chronic disability. And it's not like she's a combat veteran. She had childhood trauma from when she was 6, absolutely. But do I think that should stop her from working now? No. A lot of us went through that when we were little, and we still work.
I don't know what it is about Girl World and the misogyny that it brings out in the queer reactors.
But let's not talk about your own boyfriend's misogyny, right? You want to get mad when anybody brings that up, but you want to paint all queer reactors in Girl World as being misogynistic? Girl, stop it. You have such black and white thinking. This reminds me so much of Amber Lynn. It's that black and white thinking. She says nuance a lot for someone who doesn't seem to understand nuance.
I have no personal beef with the ankle. I really don't. I have no personal problem with it. I'm never going to listen to him speak on me. I have no interest. But I know enough about him from the prior content I've seen and the discussions that I've seen about him and the things that he said about women. Pretty deplorable, man. It's a systemic issue within his belief system. It's very clear. I've been in an extremely difficult financial situation for the past 6 months, and I'm just starting to equilibrate again after being demonetized. The truth is, financially, I'm not really in a place to give back significantly financially. I'm not. I'm just not there.
In this economy, most of us are not there, but you having an Amazon wish list with some of the things you have on it is crazy work. And you saying you're not dry begging is absolutely ridiculous. You keep talking about this laptop you want, but you didn't even know that you could share your screen on the laptop you already have.
Yeah, if there's any potential for my if there's any potential like trigger that I may have my housing at risk, it is such a huge trigger. I cannot function.
As someone who's experienced homelessness before, I understand that. I actually did have to sleep outside before by myself, terrified. Rosie has said she has never once had to sleep outside, even for one night. She has never not had somewhere to go. So while she experienced houselessness for a while, she didn't have it as bad as most people who are homeless do. And she actually recognized that, but she doesn't see how she is very elitist by not appreciating the support system she's had in place for a good long time. And although the people may have changed, she always makes sure to keep people around who benefit her financially, honestly.
But my hips are displeased. Ultimately, we're not going to move forward with getting an axolotl because it has nothing to do with like axolotl planet itself. But there was like one or two things said in like a comment somewhere I saw that kind of made me like raise an eyebrow, or I was like, wait a minute. And so I took some time to think on that. And it's like, I think they're so cute. And one day, if that were to happen and there was like a certain alignment with that I think would work, I'm not 1,000% against it. Axolotls are fragile. They're kind of high maintenance. Let's see if my laptop stays on long enough for us to enjoy some chicken nuggets together. We got a nugget budget in this house. Nugget budget. Nugget budget.
Arrested Development where? This is how all 34-year-olds act.
I've been doing this the entire life. The phantom microphone of it all. I'm committing to the bit. Yes. We're going to just speak right to the mic and pretend that you guys can fucking hear me because you can't hear me because I'm not. This microphone is
I mean, if she's this easily entertained and made to laugh this much at this little, why is she ever upset?
I kind of just don't want to feel dependent on it, and I low-key kind of do, because if I can quit soda, honestly, I can save a lot of money. And I've kind of developed a little bit of a soda habit, and I didn't realize it was like a actual need feeling. And it feels like a need for soda that I don't like that. So I need to kind of just like, I just want to distance myself a little bit. Guys, I've been yapping for 5 hours. I think I just ran out of words.
Miss Word Salad running out of words? I doubt that.
Like, I can't wait till whenever I get to hang out with my boyfriend again and we can go out and do stuff. And like, I just like being with him. I get excited thinking about like outfits and like ways to look nice, just like, because I don't know, there's something about him and like the way that he treats me and carries himself, like, that just makes me put like a lot more pride and value in that than I feel like I used to.
The more she goes on like this, the more I'm wondering, is she trying to convince us or herself? Also, the last time they spent time together, they didn't go out and do much. So what is she talking about going out and doing things together?
This is normal for me. I fucking love barbecue chips dipped in applesauce. I prefer original barbecue chips, not like kettle. It's been 5.5 hours. If I had a computer that could handle this storage size of OBS and everything that I need, I'd be able to do a lot more streaming wise. I'm going to get there. I have a plan. I'm going to get there.
In my opinion, her plan is going to be to talk about it so much and how it would help her content so much until someone buys it. And her content will change zero. It will not change at all. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. We got a little bit of rude Rosie, we got some funny Rosie, we got some laughing at stupid shit Rosie. It's been a fruitful day. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you soon with a new video. Thanks for watching.